Okay, y'all, I got 2 stories for you today, and I need you to hear me when I say this. These 2 women got nothing in common. Different situations, different pain, different everything. So don't even try to compare them. Grab something to drink. Sit all the way down, because we going there today. All right, so I got this client. She'd been coming to my chair for about 6 months now. Every single month, no fail. Trim the ends, wash it, style it. Her hair sitting right at the middle of her back. Thick, healthy, beautiful hair, honey. Now this woman right here, baby, she cannot stop talking. Like, ever. And I love that about her, don't get me wrong. She keep my whole salon entertained. So one day, she's sitting in my chair, looking at me in the mirror, and she just goes, "Girl, I love watching you shave women's heads." Just like that, out of nowhere. So I laughed and said, "Sis, you want me to shave yours or what?" I was playing. Honey, I was playing. She got quiet. And if you know this woman, quiet is not her thing. That woman is never quiet. But right then, pin drop silence. Then she took a breath and started talking. She told me her husband cannot stand the idea of her with a shaved head. Like, this man got a whole thing about it. She said every single month. "When she getting ready to come to my salon?" he remind her. Every single month. He tell her, "You better not let her shave your head. You gon' look like somebody different. Just trim the ends. That's it." And then, no. We not discussing this no more. Subject closed. She told me her husband got a government job. She ain't want to get too deep into it. But baby, this man think he run everything, including her hair. Now here's the thing, y'all. She told me she'd been carrying this dream for years, like a real obsession. She want to shave her head at least one time in her life. Just once. Just to know what it feel like. And I'm sitting there like, "Sis, I love you to death, but I cannot be the reason your whole situation blow up at home. You feel me?" So I let it go. Finished her ends. Sent her home. But then, next month, she walked back through my door. And baby, something was different. Different energy. Different walk. Different eyes. She sat down in my chair, looked at me, dead in the mirror, and said real calm, "I want an undercut. Nape shave. Right now." I put my comb down, looked at her, and said, "Girl, if this cause any problems at home, that is not on me. We crystal clear?" She didn't even blink. "We clear. Do it." So I put the cape on her, picked up my clippers. Y'all, I am not playing when I tell you, the second those clippers hit the back of her neck, I watched her face in that mirror go completely red. Like, from her forehead all the way down to her neck. Red, honey. She gripped the armrest, closed her eyes for a second. Then she whispered, "This feeling, I cannot even describe it. I cannot even describe it." When I finished, she just sat there, looking at herself. Real quiet, real still, like she was meeting herself for the first time. I asked her how she felt. She smiled and said, like I did something that was mine. Y'all, I sent her home that day, and I've been low-key worried ever since. Because I don't know what happened behind closed doors. And honestly, part of me is scared to ask. Okay. Now this story right here been sitting on my chest for a long time, y'all. A woman walked into my salon I had never seen before in my life. Never seen her face, never seen her car. Nothing. She came through that door with her eyes on the floor, baby, like the ground was the only safe place. My shop was packed that day. I was in the middle of cutting a little boy's hair, but I clocked her the second she walked in. She sat down in the waiting area, right behind the styling chairs. Didn't pick up a magazine. Didn't touch her phone. Didn't look at nobody. Just sat there, hands folded in her lap, staring at nothing. For 30 whole minutes, y'all. My other clients noticed her. My shampoo girl noticed her. Everybody noticed her. Because she wasn't just quiet. She was gone. Somewhere in her head. When it was finally her turn, I walked over, real gentle, and said, "Baby, you're up." She stood up, slow, sat down in my chair. She had a long bob, clean, freshly done. Somebody had just did her hair. She looked at herself in the mirror for a second, and then the tears started. Not a little cry, y'all. Not a sniffle. From the stomach. I immediately put my hands on both her shoulders and said, hey, look at me. Breathe. Just breathe, sweetheart. What's going on? She tried to talk, but the crying kept cutting her off. Finally, she looked at me in that mirror and said, "I need you to shave my head. All of it. I need to be completely bald." I said, "Baby, are you sure?" She cried harder, and then she told me. She had been texting a male friend. Just a friend. They'd been knowing each other for years. Her husband found her phone, read everything, saw that she had sent some pictures of herself to him. Just regular pictures, y'all. Nothing crazy. Just pictures. But her husband, he gave her two choices. Choice 1, divorce. He take the kids. Full custody. No support. Nothing. She leave with nothing. Choice 2, she shave her head. Then he looked her dead in her face and said, "You got 24 hours. Yes or no." Choice 1, divorce. He take the kids. Full custody. No support. Nothing. She leave with nothing. The whole salon got quiet. I don't even remember telling everyone what was happening. They just felt it. I picked up my clippers with shaking hands, and I did exactly what she asked. Strip by strip. All of it. Gone. When I finished, she looked at herself for a long, long time. No more tears. Just this look in her eyes. I cannot explain to y'all. Like something in her already knew. This was not the end of her story. This was just the beginning. I still think about her, y'all. I still wonder if she okay. So I gotta ask, if somebody gave you that choice, what would you do? Would you have walked through that door like she did? Drop it in the comments. Be honest. No judgment here. None. Because what she did took more courage than most people will ever understand. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay strong, stay free, and remember, nobody gets to decide your story but you.